Hey, what's going on, everyone? I am back. Today's August the 12th, 2022. I'm going to talk about Faze Clan today. Ticker symbol is FAZE. One of the best things about looking at price charts for what it is and not adding anything to it, that you're able to take your analysis skills and place it in other markets that other people can't, right? You have these fundamental analysis individuals who use fundamentals to try to gauge what the value of a stock should be. They don't have the ability to be agile or versatile to try to move through markets to see where's the best opportunity. They can't do it because they spend so much time on one particular stock, looking at their books, looking at how much money they're bringing in, looking at the revenue, looking at the EBITDA, and you end up spending so much time on one stock that you don't have opportunity to see where the other plays are at. But when you understand language analysis, you guys can actually take your idea, your skills, and walk around and see what other things the store has to offer to see where you can best deploy your money to win, rather than keeping it locked up for 5 to 10 years. That is why I'm here, to assist and show you all how this is being done. This is my first time doing a price prediction in the market in Phase. You guys can already see from the price chart that is a relatively new ticker, right? It doesn't have that much price history, but there's still some things that we can see and garner from the chart that tells us how people are moving in this particular market. And if there's any opportunity here, then we'll put on a price prediction. If there's not, then we'll go somewhere else and find another play. That's how this game is meant to be played too. Now, if you guys want to join this great team, I will recommend that you do that, and you join us by hitting the like button, sharing, and also subscribing to the channel. Tap the bell notification as well. I definitely want to make sure that everyone on my team has the ability to see where price is likely to go. And I also want you all to learn this for yourself. And every video that I produce is an opportunity for you all to become better at seeing the market from your perspective as to how you see price moving. All right. So let's talk about this real quick. You guys can see that Phase has been in a uptrend, right? Very good uptrend. So that's the first thing that we're going to address here in the market. Is we're going to look at what the price has been doing. Okay, we're going to look at it now. Plain and simple, this trend line that I've just created means that this is where the buyers are coming into the market in Phase. Okay, this is what it means. So as the market in Phase came down to this trend line, we see price bounce off of it and price goes up. That represents that this is where the buyers are opening up their wallets. Every touch that we see in or around this ascending line, we suspect that buyers are coming in, that they're opening up their wallets and buying up this stock. So far we have a couple of trading days that the market in Phase has done just that. So this is the trend. We know as long as Phase trades above this ascending line, we're going to see the market do that into perpetuity, forever. As long as the market trades above this line, we're going to see price increase. Now, yesterday was a problem though. Look at this very widespread bar in the market in Phase, right? Very widespread. Market was down almost 30% yesterday. Now, one of the things that you can see though is that the volume didn't really come in yesterday. The last 2 days, the 9th and the 10th of August, we saw massive amount of volume, right? Now, for us to go down 30% the next day after that, these 2 days to where the volume increased, tells us that there wasn't no buyers at these prices from $22 all the way down to like 18, right? There's no buyers. There wasn't the interest. The demand in Phase completely fell off a cliff as price was trading up there. The market felt that that stock wasn't valuable at those price levels. So the market fell 30% on light volume, meaning that nobody was in a rush to get out their position. There just wasn't people willing to buy Phase at those levels. So keep that in mind, because that is going to play a very vital role as to how this market is going to move. We need to see buyers continue to show their interest as the market goes higher. Okay, so let's look at this on a different time frame. Okay, so this is Phase right here. Now seeing that price closed right down here at around $13. Okay, let me show you this. That's not a good thing, because now this is going to play a role into seeing Faze break back up above, right? We can see that the market in Faze broke out on this 2-day price bar, but immediately came back down. We want to see the buyers at least close price above 15. We see that happen, then the market is still bullish, definitely in Faze. So if we see the market in Faze, let me give you the play. All right, this is the daily time frame. We're going to use this area right here as restriction, because we can see on these daily price bars, July the 25th, August the 1st, August the 5th, price in Faze got rejected at that $15 price, right? So if we see the market in Faze do this, go up, get rejected at 15, come back down, we understand that the market is weak. Now we want to see buyers come in the market here and hold this trend and continue to bounce up, right? That's what we want. That's one outcome. The second one could be us seeing the market in Faze come up to 15, get hit with weakness, sellers come back down and completely break our ascending line. That's the second outcome. That's what we can expect to see in Faze. Okay, now look at this on a 3-day chart. Okay, I got to keep it real. This is not good. That's not good. For us to see over the last 3 days price go up to $22 and close at $12.85 on high volume, it's a lot more selling going on into the market than there were buyers. Like I told you earlier in the video, it just wasn't no interest. So I'm real cautious right now as to whether or not will Faze explode, because from these different time frames, the 2-day chart, for us knowing that $15 is acting as a lid now to the 3-day chart, is the market is more weaker than it is giving us strength. I'm just saying, this is Faze right here on the 5-day, right? I'm not pulling your leg. I'm not trying to persuade you. I'm just giving you the information off of the chart. Look at this very wide spread. That's not conducive of bullishness. It's not. This is the weekly chart. Okay. You guys can see that this weekly price bar looks almost the same as this one. You guys can see what the price did around that time. Okay. So I am going to play the weakness into the market in Faze. Now check this out. I already can see in pre-market that the market's up there around $14.39. I get it. But if we don't see price break above 15, close above 15 today, then I still know that the trend is still to the downside in Faze. I still know it. All right. So let me go ahead and do this. Now, my first price target would be here around $12, 6.92%. My second one is going to be 11. That's 14%. And my third one is going to be 10. Now I'm going to look at the market today because I want to see how Faze is going to close. Because if I do see the market close above 15 a day, then I'm going to go ahead and exit out this one and play the strength to the upside. That's how my forecast would play out. Okay, but as of right now, from what I'm seeing, the market doesn't look like it's about to explode in Faze. It already did that. So it looks like it's going to try to drop a little bit further from a 3-day perspective, 5-day weekly time frame. So let's not get caught up, because we're seeing the price already pre-market of $14.39. And we'll just see how it goes. Now it's your turn. Give me your price prediction, your price target for Faze. Let me know where do y'all think the price is headed. All right. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.